Hi, Aquarius. So I honestly did not realize that I didn't do your reading. I thought I did it the same day that I did the Pisces reading, and apparently I did not. And somebody asked me about it yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I finished all of them. So I didn't actually forget about you. I thought that you were already done. Sorry. Here is your bonus love reading for February. This is not the general reading. If you'd like to see the general reading for February, go check out your playlist. This is going to be a love reading where we're going to look into your energy with an oracle card, and then we're going to clarify your energy with tarot. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. It's my new favorite deck. And then if you would like to get the extended, you can do it one of three ways. You can become a member to the channel by clicking the join button just underneath the video. You can go to Patreon and become a member there. You get a whole bunch of perks when you become a member too. So that's where I would lead you to first, because the perks are really awesome. Or you can just go to my website and get the reading individually there. Okay. I hope you guys are doing well. We are in the throes of Mercury retrograde. It's in Pisces right now. It will be coming back into your sign. And the biggest thing about this retrograde is to remember that how you're feeling right now on the inside watch for the illusion. Your brain can really play tricks on you right now. So watch yourself for the illusions that you're creating in your mind, because that's what's controlling your emotions. The illusions in your mind are controlling your, see what I mean? This is exactly what I'm saying. So take a time out if needed. We have Just Breathe. And this is the Four of Swords in traditional tarot. So do whatever it is that you have to do to create peace and calm within yourself. Other people will probably be on their bullshit too. So like allowing yourself to sort of take a step back and not engage with those who are trying to engage in a negative way with you, it's probably a really good idea. Possibly. Let's see. But I do feel like things are changing. I do feel like things are shifting. And I feel like the more rest you get, the more clarity you'll have in all the situations. Yeah, because right now there's really not a whole lot. You don't really, it's not necessary to see as much as you maybe want to. It really isn't. I know that sometimes, I'll get to the cards in a minute, but I know that sometimes, being an Aquarius, your mind can sort of run away with you. And you think that if you have the answers to the situation or everything, if you have all of the information in a situation, then you'll feel better. And to be quite honest, sometimes we just trick ourselves into believing that we're going to feel better, right? So the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. Oh, sorry. That was some energy that needed to be released in my neck. For some of you, I'm actually getting the feeling that, you're wondering if you're always going to be alone, if you're always going to, like, if you're never going to have somebody in your life, or you're never going to have a partner, or you're never going to have somebody that truly gets you and totally understands everything about you. And I'm a firm believer that that everybody has the right person, right? I'm a firm believer that we're not actually supposed to be alone our entire lives. It doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be happy our entire lives, or that we're going to have one person our entire lives. But I don't think that we're meant to be alone. We are meant to interact with people. So for you to, and Mercury retrograde might even trick you into thinking that you're supposed to be alone forever, the Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords. And I think that you might even let yourself believe a little bit of that. The trick in all of this is to not place judgment. That Nine of Swords, the Page of Swords is being honest with yourself. the Nine of Swords is I am being honest with myself, and this is the honesty, is that I'm always going to be alone. That's my truth. It's not, though, because you don't even know, like, maybe that's your truth today, that you're alone today, or you're not with somebody today, but that doesn't mean that forever, right? Things change at the drop of a hat. And usually in the darkest times in life, the shift, or the positive shift, is directly after that really dark time in life. So instead of creating yourself, like putting yourself into a box and saying, I guess this is just the way it's always supposed to be, or I guess this is just the way it's always going to be. And yeah, see, Seven of Swords. And one of the reasons why you probably feel that way is because you have been hurt in the past. Now, if you're actually like in a situation right now where you clearly know the truth about a situation, but or like your intuition is telling you one thing, I feel like somebody might be deceptive, and that truth is coming out. And some of you are becoming single because of that truth coming out. Rest, rest, rest. There are a lot of swords here, you guys. And with the moon, that emotional, because I feel like what's happening is Mercury retrograde is making you feel much smaller than you have to, because you're letting yourself run away with the fact that this person did this or this person did that, or I'm really betrayed, and all of the things. So try and quiet your mind, try and pull yourself in. A lot of old wounds will come up. Mars and Chiron are going to be squaring off here in a couple of days. Just breathe through it. When all of the lies come up in your head that are telling you that you're not good enough, that you're always going to be alone, that this, that person, that everybody's going to deceive you, blah, blah, you know, all of those things that you tell yourselves, when those things come up, let them come up and allow yourself to process them. But on the backside of it, don't judge yourself for having those thoughts. Don't, you know, because you can easily go down the rabbit hole after your brain controlling your emotions, you see? So I'm interested to see what the extended is going to look like. And if you would like to see that as well, you can become a member of the channel, or you can get it on my website, fearlessintuition.net. All of that information is in the description box. I love you guys. I'll see you in the extended, and I will see you for March readings in a couple of days. Bye.